Welcome back, everybody. I'm Joe.
I'm Holly.
And together we are
Jolly.
Jolly. I told her to move it before the stream.
I was trying to figure out where to put it.
Every time. Just like a woman. But all right, guys. So we'll dive straight in today. We're going to do Hotel California album by the Eagles. Never heard of it.
It's called Legacy.
I mean, I've heard of Hotel California, but I didn't know it was a whole album. So we're going to see what all's up with that. But before we dive straight in, I would ask you to please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are just a small, little, humble channel trying to grow. And you can see it's getting all fancy. I'm trying to figure all this out. I feel like the little background and everything I got going on.
He's been working on it.
So man, I've been working on it.
Hopefully y'all can hear us.
And hopefully the audio's getting better too.
Yeah, let us know. Just drop something in there and make sure y'all can hear us.
Yeah, be like, I can hear you. Or I can't hear you the thing.
Make sure you hit that, ring that bell and give us a like. And that way you get notified whenever we do our live streams, whenever we do our shorts, and drop our content every day.
Yeah. And when people start throwing comments in there, you'll see them in this little box, Sylvie. That little box that's empty right now. But let's dive straight into the live stream and get down with this album.
So this album's called Legacy.
Legacy. Here we are, Hotel California.
And it's a good one.
Silver messing with her phone. Can't stop. She just can't stop, folks.
Let's make sure it was working.
I know it's working. I set it up. Oh, man.
There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here.
I love his voice.
Her mind is Tiffany
Man, what a voice.
twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. Oh, wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California.
Welcome.
Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling. They pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here
Ooh.
of our own device. And in the master's chambers, gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back. Relax, said the nightman. We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Man.
Man, so good. Definitely a classic.
Oh my goodness, what a song.
Like everybody knows. When that song starts coming on, everybody knows who that is.
Yeah,
I believe.
fantastic song. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with it, and I'm kind of, by the Eagles. I've only heard, I think, Hotel California, and
Well,
that's
I'm
pretty much
thinking-
it.
I don't know if this is be their most popular. I think it probably is.
Yep.
Or Desperado, maybe.
Yeah,
But
don't
I
know
would
what's
say
on it.
maybe this one is probably their most popular.
Yeah. The next
I don't
song
know.
we got coming up is called New Kid in Town. I've never heard of that. It's about a fame change and emotional replacement. So
Okay.
let's see what the Eagles have in store for us. The Eagles.
Ooh. Okay.
Talk on the street, it sounds so familiar. Great expectations, everybody's watching you. People you
Hello, Marcelano.
they all seem to know you. Even your old friends treat you like you're something new. Johnny come lately, the new kid in town. Every don't let them down. You look in her eyes, the music begins to play.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Hopeless romance.
Oh,
But after a while, you're looking the other way. It's those restless hearts that never mend.
yep.
Stand.
Johnny come lately, the new kid in town. Will she still love you? There's so many things you should have told her. But night after night, you're willing to hold her. Just hold her. Tears on your shoulder. There's talk on the street, it's there to remind you. It doesn't really matter which side you're on. You're walking away and they're talking behind you.
Man.
They will never forget you till somebody new comes along.
That's the way it goes for sure.
Where you've been lately? There's a new kid in town. Everybody loves him, don't they? And he's holding her, and you're still around.
Man, that's good.
There's a new kid in
Oh man, that's
Everybody's talking about the new kid in town. Everybody's walking like the new kid in town. There's a new kid in town. I don't wanna hear it. There's a new kid in town. I don't wanna hear it. There's a new kid in town. There's a new kid in town. Everybody's talking. There's a new kid in town. People started walking. There's a new kid in town. There's a new kid in town.
man, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard that for sure.
No, I've never heard that one either. That's a change for me. That's it. What do y'all think about it? You know, you feel free to throw it down below.
I'm like, it definitely shows like how quickly people get replaced, especially in the fame industry.
Oh yeah,
You know, because
as soon as
it's like
you
the
get
shiny
popular-
new thing comes around.
yeah, you're booted right out. That's
Yeah.
just the way that works.
Having the longevity in that industry is definitely
almost impossible.
hard to achieve.
Well, I mean, there
So-
is some legendary people. You either
Oh,
become
yeah.
legendary or you get replaced. That's
Yeah,
the way the entertainment
forgotten or
industry works.
legendary.
Yeah. All right, so let's dig straight back in. Let's see what they have next for us. It's called Life in the Fast Lane. It's about reckless living and moral decline. Let's see what they got going on here.
Yeah, come on. Equal. Life in the fast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, they know what this is. I didn't know what it was until it started coming on.
Didn't know it was the Eagles.
I think that was it too.
He was a hard-headed
Oh.
man. He was brutally handsome. She was terminally pretty.
Permanently pretty.
She held him up and he held her for ransom in the heart of the cold, cold city. He had a nasty reputation as a cruel dude. They said he was ruthless, said he was cruel. They had one thing in common, faster, faster. The lights are turning red. Life in the fast lane.
Well, hello, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
Blowing and burning, blinded by thirst. They didn't see the stop sign, took a turn for the worse.
Uh-oh.
She said, listen, baby, you can hear the engine rain. We've been up and down this highway, haven't seen a goddamn thing. He said, call the doctor, I think I'm gonna crack in cash. They were rushing down that freeway, mess around and got lost. They didn't care, they were just dying to get off. And it was life in the fast lane, sure to make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane, life in the fast lane, everything, all the time.
Oh,
Life
yeah.
in the fast lane, life in the fast lane.
Man.
I didn't know that they actually sung that.
I was thinking it was Easy Talk.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was, but I didn't know it was them. And
I think maybe
That's
because the
interesting.
sound just sounds a little different, like when they started singing.
yeah,
But I knew the song definitely. I just didn't know that it was them. Man, that's good though.
yeah, that was good. I can't hate on it. That was pretty good. All right, this next one's called Wasted Time.
Wasted Time.
And actually, the next two is called Wasted Time. So I'm not sure if they split it into two or what they did there.
guess
If
we'll
you guys,
find out.
you guys that are big Eagles fan that are watching this, I know you'll be watching it probably later on, not in the live stream.
Yeah, y'all
You
let
can
us
throw
know
it
for
in
sure.
the comments and I'll respond. Always make sure to check in the comments. All right, this is called
Check it
Wasted
out.
Time. It's about lost love and regrets. So let's see
I
what
think
they
we've
got.
all had a little of that.
Yeah, especially at lost time
Wasted time.
or wasted time.
Yeah, okay.
Well, baby, there you stand. With your little head down in your hand. Oh my God, can't believe it's happening again. Your baby's gone and you're all alone, and it looks like the end. You're back out on the street, and you're trying to remember. How do you start it over? You don't know if you can. You don't care much for a stranger's touch, but you can't hold your man.
Oh man.
You never thought you'd be alone this far down the line.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I know what's been on your mind. Wasted time.
Man.
The autumn leaves that got you thinking about the first time that you felt. You didn't, no, you just loved could have done so many things, baby. If I could only stop my mind from wondering what I left behind.
Man.
And from worrying about this wasted time. Another love has come and gone. Years keep rushing on. I remember what you told me before you went out on your own. Sometimes to keep it together, we got to leave it alone. So you can get on with your search, baby, and I can get on with mine. And maybe someday we will find that it wasn't really wasted time.
Oh, man.
Wow. That's beautiful. Beautifully sad.
Beautifully said. And that's the way it is, though. You never know
Aw.
if it's wasted time until you try. I mean, you have to try or you
Yeah.
always lose. That's just the way it is.
That's true.
You
Man.
know, it's just part of the process of actually getting there. Is sometimes you're gonna get wrung out a time or two. You know,
What is the saying? Better to
have loved and
Loved.
lost.
than never loved at all. Loved and lost than never have loved at all.
Yeah, I heard a man once say, "Try it."
Man, well, that song made you not really want to try it because his voice is beautiful.
It is. I
I'd
don't even
rather
know what
hear
his
him.
name is.
I'd rather hear him singing like that than the whole Life in the Fast Lane. Man, sing me the soft
I don't know.
song.
I like Fast and the
Beautiful.
Life in the Fast Lane type songs. I'm more like I like the fast
Yeah,
songs.
I'm a ballad girl.
Yeah, don't give me those sappy songs. I pass. Okay. And this next one is called Wasted Time Reprise. It's reflection and emotional closure. It's an instrumental continuation of the previous track, giving a quiet cinematic conclusion. It's short.
Man, that's so pretty.
Yeah, that was nice. I didn't expect them to pull out some violins and stuff. And this is them in relationships.
Is this after they figured out that the wasted time and now they're
Yeah.
victim of love?
Yeah, effective.
See, I
See?
knew it was going to be more.
More my type.
What kind of
Uh-oh.
A room full of noise and dangerous boys still make you thirsty and high.
Thirsty all these years later.
I heard about you and that man. There's just one thing I don't understand. You say he's alive and he put out your fire. How come you still got his gun in your hand?
Whoa.
Victim of love, I see a broken heart. You got your story to tell. Victim of love, it's such an easy part. And you know
Do.
some people never come clean. I think you know what I mean. Oh, you're walking a wide pain and desire, looking for love in between. Tell me your secrets, I'll tell you mine.
Yeah.
This ain't no time to be cool. And tell all your girlfriends you've been around the world. That talk is for losers and fools. Victim of love, I see a broken heart. I could be wrong, but I'm not. No, I'm not.
Please, I ain't wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Not so far apart. Show me what kind of love have you got?
Oh, yeah.
Victim of love, I see a broken heart. I could be wrong, but I'm not. Victim of love, we're not so far apart. What kind of love have you got? Victim of love, you're just a victim of love. I could be wrong, but I'm not. No, I'm not. Victim of love, now you're a victim of love. What kind of love have you got? What kind of love have you got?
Man. He
Man.
said, I could be wrong, but I'm not.
Yeah.
What kind of love have you got, victim of love?
He was like, I call him like I see him.
Yeah, and I
You
know
ain't no
what's up.
victim.
He's like, I done been there too many times.
Dang.
Am I a victim? I
I
don't
like that.
know.
I like.
Am I a hostage of love? Possibly, potentially, probably.
Prisoner of love.
Prisoner of love. Okay, this next one is called Pretty Maids All in a Row. Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Pretty
But it
nice,
said
huh?
it's about nostalgia and loss, which I'm like, how does that fit? I don't know.
Okay, wait a minute. Joe Walsh, is he the singer?
Melancholy of misconnections and old memories.
Is he the singer or is he a writer? You to
I
let
have
us know.
no idea who Joe Walsh is. I don't know who any of these band members are at all.
Well, sometimes if I hear a name, like I know who the Eagles were, but I don't know who's in the Eagles. But
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
maybe if I hear a name, but I don't think that's it. I don't think he's the lead singer.
I have. I need
Y'all,
to
let
look
me
it
know.
up. Yeah,
Let me
I
know
need to
who it
look it
is.
up too. The
Yeah, I don't
members
wanna
of the
look it
Eagles
up.
are.
I
Well-
like to get surprised.
Okay, well, y'all could surprise me. Just tell me. Let me know who's the member of the Eagles. You can throw it down below. I'm a horrible Eagles fan. I know nothing about the Eagles. I guess I'm an Eagles fan, but I've only heard like 2
Oh my
songs.
gosh, he's an up and coming Eagles.
I'm a potential Eagles fan. I like what I've heard so far. It's just not much, but it has been not much 10,000 times. So there you go.
Yeah, same Hotel California and Desperado 1,000 times. That's
Yeah.
that's all he's heard. And Life in the Fast Lane. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
and that's-
and maybe another one.
No.
That I didn't know they sang.
That's probably it.
Or that I can't think of.
Yeah, maybe. If I didn't know it, then I couldn't say I didn't know it. All right. There you go.
Pretty Maids all in a row.
Pretty Maids all in a row.
Don Henley. I think he's the singer, right?
Oh. Glenn Fry and Don Henley. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely never heard of either one of them.
Oh, I just thought of another song they sing. Take it to the limit one more time.
Oh, I've heard a few.
Hi there, how are ya? It's been a long time. Seems like we've come a long way. My buckwheat runs so slow,
Oh, they know I'm a reaction channel.
and heroes
They'll get me and then let me go.
and they go, and leave us behind as if we're supposed to know why do we give up our hearts to the past? Grow up so fast.
For real.
And all you wishing well fools with your fortunes, someone should send you a rose with love from a friend. It's nice to hear from you again, and the storybook comes to a close.
Oh, man.
Gone are the ribbons and bows, things to remember, places to go. Pretty maids all in a row.
Oh, man.
It was really pretty, but I don't get what the Pretty Maids all in a row. I don't really get what that means.
She don't get it.
I mean, I don't.
Every time I hear the Eagles,
But it's so pretty, though.
every time I hear them, I want to just, they make me want to get like a motorcycle and go drive through the desert or something.
Motorcycle.
I know. I don't know what it is. I'd like to be on a Harley just going through like the.
You're in a
Arizona
Harley,
desert
you
or
can't
something at
hear
night.
them.
Yeah, you can.
Unless you're doing the
You got-
Life in the Fast Lane song.
You got the big old speakers on the bigger Harleys. You don't have to use one of them little Bidians.
Yeah, no.
Hell,
Sure.
she's over here thinking about riding a Sportster.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking of Harley. I was just thinking like you could cruise to the Beatles or the Beatles, not the Beatles, the Eagles. I don't know.
I think of motorcycles. That's what I think of. I like motorcycles. All right, this next one's called "Try and Love Again."
So they
Hope
do a
After
lot of love
Heartbreak.
songs.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm surprised. I'm like, I didn't think they even sung love songs.
Yeah. Well, I didn't either, really. Like,
I know. I was thinking, the Hotel California group. I didn't know they, I was like, what?
I have my motorcycles license, but
Yeah, she actually does.
I don't. I'm too chicken, y'all.
We both went and got it at the Harley
chicken.
shop one time, but she won't. After my motorcycle accident, she won't ride.
Yeah, he had a really bad wreck, so
It wasn't that bad.
It was bad enough.
Don't listen to her.
They require surgeries and stuff. It's bad.
A little surgery here, a little surgery there. It happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It happens time to time. All right, here you go. Let's go. Let's have at it. Try and love again. Try to love that Harley again. That's what I'm trying to do.
Sounds real pretty.
Yeah.
When you're out there on your own, where your memories can find you, like a circle goes around, you were lost until you found out what it all comes down to. One by one, the lonely feelings come. Day by day, they slowly fade away. Ooh, the look was in her eyes. You never know what might be found there. She was dancing right in time, and the moves she makes so fine, like the music that surrounds her. Should I stay or would I lose or win if I tried love again?
It's a gamble for sure.
Yep.
Woo.
Try and love again. Try and love again. Gonna try and love.
Oh man, sounds good.
Right or wrong, what's done is done. It's only moments that you borrow.
It's true. Yeah.
But the thoughts will linger on of the lady and her song. Well, it might take years to see through all these tears.
Man.
Don't let go. When you find it, you will know. Gonna try. Try and love again. Gonna try and love again.
Man, that was a good song. I have never heard that before. I really liked it though. That was quite good, I must say.
And that's a hard thing, try and love again after you've done been burnt.
Yeah.
Heartbroken and everything else.
Yeah,
you know,
much.
at any age, but definitely I think maybe when you get older.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You're kind of like, is it even worth it? I'm like, I probably would just be single. I'd marry my boat or something at this point.
Oh, God.
Ain't no way I'm starting over again.
Ain't no way I'm starting over either.
No, I'd be like, that's enough of that.
You know how hard it's been to train this man?
Yeah. She's tough on it, smack.
Dawn, thank you. Tell your son thank you for his service.
Yes, yes.
You know, we're glad he's okay.
Yeah, and he had a motorcycle wreck, healed up, went straight into the Marine Corps. He definitely sounds like a Marine.
Tough man. Yeah.
That's some good criteria right there. He's a strong fella, you know. And as a veteran, I couldn't imagine watching my child go into the service. I didn't really know a lot about it when I went in, but you know, I made it back out the other side.
I was at work, and then I was like, "What?"
Yeah, but it was 20-something years ago, so most of me made it back out the other side. I got a couple pieces of metal I didn't have where I went in, but that's about it.
Yeah, anyway.
Sometimes we do this. But all right, guys, this next one is that recruiters, man, them recruiters be getting you.
They didn't get me.
They're like, whoo, we got this re-enlistment bonus sitting right over here for you. Come over here and sign it. This next one's called The Last Resort. It's about environmentalism, greed, and the fall of utopia.
It says 2013 re-enlistment.
Two of us, Don. Yeah, that's why I said most of them came back out. I got a couple bullet holes and things like that, and booms and scratches, blowed up a couple times. But it'd be some of them's not. You have to go find some of them. I still got my arms and my legs, so I'm good.
She came from Providence, one in Rhode Island, where the old world shadows hang heavy in the air. She packed her hopes and dreams like a refugee, just as her father came across the sea.
Okay.
Place people were smiles wait, how they loved the land, and they came from everywhere to the great divide, seeking a place to stand or a place to hide. Down in the crowded bars, out for a good time. Can't wait to tell you all what it's like up there. They call it paradise. Somebody laid the mountains low while the town got high. And then the chilly winds blew down across the desert, through the canyons of the coast to the Malibu, where the pretty people play, hungry for power,
Yep.
to light their neon. Some rich men came and raped the land. Nobody caught her.
Feel like they're doing that here now.
Put up a bunch of ugly boxes,
Yeah.
and Jesus people bought them. And they called it paradise, the place to be. They watched the hazy sun sinking in the sea.
Oh man, that's a nice little song. What a nice song.
You can leave it all behind. You said it's like the missionaries did so many years ago. They even brought a neon sign. Jesus is coming. They brought the white man's burden down. Brought the white man's rain. Who will provide the grand design? What is yours and what is mine? 'Cause there is no more new frontier. We have got to make it here. We satisfy our endless needs and justify our bloody deeds in the name of destiny and in the name of God.
Yes, I know.
And you can see them there on Sunday morning. Stand up and sing about what it's like up there. They call it paradise. I don't know why you call someplace paradise. Kiss it goodbye.
Mm. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. What a song.
Well, I guess I was kind of thinking some people's paradise, you know, maybe ain't everybody else's.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it is a lot of times.
Literally, in our neck of the woods around here, I mean, they are tearing up land, tearing down old houses, rebuilding houses within like 2 or 3 months. And these things are going up quick.
Yeah, real fast, real fast.
And they are putting in back lanes. They're putting in so much stuff around here. And like he's, you know, kind of like the song said, making it paradise. And we were thinking, well, it was already paradise before they were coming through and adding a whole bunch of people in here. We're around here, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it is a lot of times.
Gosh.
They well, this area it was already kind of densely populated,
Mhm.
but it wasn't like a very uppity part of town, but it wasn't a low class part of town. It's always been kind of like a little hidden gem around here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And
exactly. That's what it was.
now they've moved
popping.
in. Yes, popping is booming.
They've uncovered the diamond.
They did rip the
Oh my
rip the lid off
gosh.
our secret over here. Now
They really
everybody's moving
have.
in.
It's horrible.
But yeah,
Honestly.
as far as this album goes, what would you rate this album? This was a pretty
8.5.
good album.
Okay. I love his voice, so I could sit there. He could probably sing the weather to me, and I'd like it.
Yeah, he could probably.
It's gonna
he probably-
rain. He's really talented.
that guy's really good. And which one is the main singer? If somebody throw
I
it down
think
below,
that's Don. Don Henley.
Don Henley. He's the main singer.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bristol Speedway. Yeah, that's Shoot.
Yeah, you're not too far from us. So
yeah, you're not too far from us, but that's a very nice place out there in the country. As long as you're a little bit away from
the roaring tires,
the actual city, you
the
know.
speedway.
Yeah, I love it being a little bit out of the way, but I live in the city, but it's more like just a part of the city that wasn't very heavily
now it's getting more cityfied.
Now it's getting more
where
cityfied.
it wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah, we got generations. What, 3 generations living here?
Currently,
Or
hell,
was?
6 generations of us living here.
6?
Yeah, our kids, us,
Your parents?
my parents, his parents at one time lived here, and then his grandma lived here.
Yeah.
So 5.
Yeah, and then mine too. Because we were neighbors.
Yeah, that's how we met. We were neighbors. She was the neighborhood girl.
He actually moved in next to me because I was here before him. Just on that out there.
When I was born, I was brought home on the other side of this hill in the same neighborhood. Just so we know.
Whatever. I was born and raised here.
She might have been raised here, but I'm still born here.
I'm still here. I can't get out. Help.
Yeah, this is like a boomerang around here.
Oh gosh.
But yeah,
funny.
That's pretty good. It's pretty awesome to be able to stay, in an area like that. But I really like this Eagles album. I'm liking the Eagles in general. I didn't know they sung a lot of love songs, but didn't know this.
Like I was saying earlier, things that we've done, like some of the albums I may have heard have been, like greatest hit albums.
Yeah, and
so to hear the actual album without the greatest hits, I like listening to all these new songs. So
yeah,
really
see, that's part of my journey that I'm going through is that I'm going through kind of experience it kind of like the people did when it came out. Yeah. So I want to go through the whole album. I don't want to defeating my purpose on
and
this.
you've probably heard some of those greatest hits and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll let me. I do Eagle stuff all the time, Don. What they'll do is you'll probably look for this stream in a couple of reaction channels, so they cut me some slack.
Oh, we love the Eagles.
Yeah, well,
so watch our video and
anyway.
Like it, Don Henley,
Don Henley,
and the rest of y'all. Because I think I'm pretty sure they're still performing.
Really?
I'm pretty sure because they came through here a few years ago.
I thought they were dead.
No.
Wow.
No.
That's amazing.
We could travel.
Yeah. I'm down for some traveling. Review one there at the concert.
Man. Yeah, do like a live concert. I'm here.
Do a live concert review. Be like, here we go, guys. Here we are.
Hey, maybe one day we'll do that. I don't know if it'll be Eagles. It might be somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, they are great. But yeah, make sure y'all I'm gonna be doing a live future at 6 p.m. I'm trying to gung ho shove the monetization
video.
Yeah, I'm getting all this set up.
He's trying to do some upgrades. So
yeah. Hey, you like the little fancy background? Little fancy background looked kind of cool there.
He has me come over here and sit like, tell me what you feel about this. How do you like that one?
Yeah,
which is good.
It takes a lot of work. Believe it or not, it takes a lot of work to sit on. So
this is all him.
Right.
I don't know how to do any of it.
Yeah, but
no.
Yeah, I like it too. I thought it was pretty cool.
He has figured all this stuff out. I have no clue.
Lots of videos, YouTube videos.
He's got the brain for sure. I do not.
That's debatable, but
yeah.
we'll see. All right, on
the technical brain.
Yeah, I got a technical brain anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, I thank you for being with us on another one. Make sure y'all catch us tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I'm debating on what to do tomorrow night, so keep an eye on Facebook. We have Jolly Reactions on Facebook, or do it on YouTube. Actually, post on YouTube as well. And today is the first stream for Kick, and also on Twitch. So you guys that are watching on there, congratulations, you hit the jackpot, land on the first show on them. Actually, I think
welcome in with the Eagles.
Yeah, welcome you in with the Eagles.
And thanks, Don, for the prayers, because take them.
Oh yeah,
and grown, and we're very thankful for everybody that subscribes and comments.
I am very thankful for every one of you because I'm up to like 11,000 something now, and that's amazing, and that's really good for me. I'm impressed, but I'm not stopping until I hit 1 million or 2 or 3 or 4.
Oh my gosh,
I ain't stopping. We'll be doing. We got enough music to do this forever. There's infinite music and infinite being made.
I can't wait till I can make him listen to some stuff I want to listen to.
Yeah, we will do other genres. We are going to be getting into some country. We're going to be getting into some, we'll be getting into some country. We'll even get into some new music, see which of it's good. I'm not obviously I wouldn't mind doing.
People may not think it's trash.
Well, I mean, if it's like obscene and vulgar, I'm not going to play it on here. Yeah, nothing that I wouldn't want
we're not going to play that stuff, obviously.
Nothing I wouldn't want my kids listening to, of course. Or that would be offensive even to my ears. I'm like, it really is. But some of it's great. I've heard a few songs and I could deal with that. And even some of them I've already done. I need to go back through. I don't know if you guys like Bruno Mars and stuff, but I'm going to probably do one of his albums sooner or later.
Yeah, he's got some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, he's got some pretty good stuff.
I don't know. I feel like somebody that new, I might want to stick with kind of like a greatest thing. I don't know. But
what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start, since these 6 p.m. streams are usually done Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I could kind of throw out some newer music or some other genres that I normally wouldn't, other than just classic rock. We'll try to grab them all, people that like them, as we can, and we'll explore all these genres together. Because, I'm on a musical journey here, man. So just grab you a cup of coffee and join me on the ride. Chill out.
Or some Coke.
Or some Coca-Cola. That's what I got today. She made me get Coca-Cola. Disgusting. I like my Pepsi or Dr. Pepper.
Nah, I'm a Coke girl.
Nope. Got to have Dr. Pepper. Anything else is absurd. But all right, guys, I thank you for being with me on another one. Make sure y'all catch us tomorrow night at 6 p.m. And till then, guys, stay jolly.